Hey, what's up everyone? Matt the Riff Master here. Hope you're all doing well. So today's discussion video we'll be talking about expensive guitars versus more affordable guitars. So today I have two guitars from the complete opposite sides of the price spectrum. I have the James Hetfield LTD Snakebite guitar, which retails for about just over 1,000 Great British pounds. Great guitar. And I also have the LTD by ESP, the M10. I don't think they make this model anymore, but this one was, I think, about 160 Great British pounds. So as you can tell, huge price difference. So I want to talk about is it best to spend thousands on a guitar for a good guitar, or something a bit more affordable? Like, do you have to spend a lot of money to get something good? Now, this guitar is an awesome guitar. Sorry about that. It was lent to me by a good friend of mine, James Lamport. Cheers, buddy. I've played this guitar a few times, and for me, it is an awesome guitar. I mean, it's just badass. I mean, most stuff by ESP is bolt-on neck. You know, it's pretty bog standard, string through body. You know, affordable. Like I said, £160. But to me, in my personal opinion, I get as much joy from playing this guitar, the playability of it, and from the sound as I do from the Snakebites. So, like I said, it's basically, do you have to spend thousands of pounds to get something good? Now, you know, this is, like I said, my opinion. I don't think you do need to. Obviously, if you do your research on the company of the guitar, for example, ESP guitars, you can get a lot of their affordable range of guitars are just as highly made quality-wise as the more expensive ones. Yeah, you're sacrificing a little bit maybe in some of the hardware and the woods, but sound and playability, for me, this guitar is amazing. Like I said, I get as much joy from the playability and the sound from this as I do with the more expensive ones. So when it comes to buying an electric guitar, and you're kind of thinking what price range, what sort of price range do you want to be looking at? It's entirely up to you. If you've got the money to be able to spend a lot on a guitar, then do it. But if you haven't and you've got a budget and you think, well, you know, I want a really good guitar, do I need to spend lots of money in order to get good quality, good playability? And not all the time, you don't need to. Some companies do an affordable guitar that is just amazing to play. You know, for, like I said, that LTD M10 is just, it's a dream to play. It's a fast, steady guitar, and I get as much enjoyment playing a guitar at that price as I do the more expensive things. Now, not all companies will have that quality going across their product range. But like I said, if you do your research into it enough and you look it up as much as you can, and sort of maybe probably the best thing to do is just to go try some out, because you may look at a guitar and you think, well, it looks good, but it's, you know, it's not as expensive as all the others. Go try it out, go play it, and it might change your mind. Chances are it will. You'll pick it up, and regardless of the price, as soon as you start playing it, you might think, wow, this plays great, this sounds amazing, and it's affordable. Then you've got yourself an absolute steal. So I don't necessarily think to get good quality and good guitars you need to spend thousands and thousands of pounds. Yeah, it's nice. Some of the, you know, for example, Gibson guitars, some of the custom models and the top shelf kind of guitars, for what you pay, it's a lot of money, but you do get what you pay for, you know, stunning guitars. And then if you pay something a little cheaper, you might find that, like, wow, this is amazing, it might just blow you away. You know, so just do your research on the companies and the models and go try them out for yourself instead of just going by the price tag. Like I said, if you think, oh, this one's under £500, it's not going to be that great, I want the one that's up towards the thousands. It's completely not true at all. So you should never think you need to spend loads of money on a guitar, because like I said, this bad boy, 160 Great British pounds, and this is a monster. The pickups are great, they're just passive ESP pickups, but first time I heard them, I was blown away. They sound so warm and chuggy. If these pickups were made into an active pickup, that would just be amazing. I would want those pickups. But like I said, I mean, I've played active pickups my whole life pretty much. So playing through these and being satisfied with the sound from them, just stock ESP pickups, was great. So you never know what gem you could be discovering if you look at some of the more affordable guitars. So that's why I said, go try them out, see what they sound like, play like, and go from there. But so yeah, you can get some awesome guitars for a lot less money than some of the high-end ones. So if you go for example, if we talk about second-hand guitars quickly, or second-hand gear in general, you may find a guitar that is retail price is really expensive, but you might find it second-hand somewhere for a lot cheaper and think, wow, awesome, a really expensive guitar for like half the price almost. But obviously be careful of that, because if you're buying it second-hand through a dealer, like a guitar shop, then it's going to be decent. It's going to have been looked at and checked over and set up so it is playability, and make sure it is okay to be sold. But always do that for a reliable source. Don't just buy a second-hand guitar from anyone. If you see an advert online somewhere and think, oh wow, sweet, I'll have that, because you could be getting a really nice guitar for really cheap and it could end up being really bad. It happens. So second-hand is good, but if you get it from a reliable source, i.e. a guitar shop, music store, any of those kind of things. So always be careful when buying second-hand gear. So there you go, guys. Two extremely different guitars, price-wise, obviously, but still very, very awesome, even though this one was massively cheaper than this one. So I hope you liked this little video, and I hope it sort of helped you out and sort of made you see that money isn't everything when it comes to a guitar. And if you did like this video, give it a thumbs up, it will mean a lot and does help out. And as always, if you haven't already, hit that subscribe button, that would be awesome. So as always, again, I've been the Riffmaster, you guys are the best, I'll see you next time. See ya!